Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Whisper of a Rose. After, well, quite a bit of wandering around, as much as I hate to say it, finally ended up digging up a strategy guide. And, honestly, about to get into a fight. First off, I hate having to resort to a strategy guide, but honestly felt rather like I didn't have much of a choice in the matter. There wasn't really much in the way of direction as to where to go or what to do. So, here we are. This is one of the first areas I was actually in, as a matter of fact. And I tried to get into this area. Dang it, he just shiny skinned. He's got a melee shield. Well, we'll see about tearing through this guy. Crystalline. Piercing should work right. Well, right? Really, anything will work on a crystalline. Piercing or... well, I don't know how accurate it might actually be. But nonetheless, yeah, that works pretty well. Let's just see what just a normal attack here does. Well, a lot more from Christine's, which I think by default is a blunt attack. Alright, that does nothing. Let's try her hammer. And we'll want to put a little more mana in Melrose. Right. Need to break the melee defense. Now that worked pretty well. Let's do a little bit of hail. That's really not worthwhile. So, let's see. Our mana is doing pretty good, really. We'll see if we can sneak a bit more to, I think, Christine. She seems the most effective here, so we want to keep her tip-top. And we'll silence this fellow. Helena, I'm not really worried about in these fights. Her attacks don't do that much. Alright, that's the best we've got. Laser might actually do pretty well as well. But yeah, I was assuming before, there's no real sense of direction. And again, yeah, okay, the theory is that it's open-ended, just roam where you want, but it's not really. As far as I can tell, I need to do these things to proceed, yet I'm given no concept of how to find what I need. Which of course left me in the situation of having to resort to a strategy guide. And if your game needs an outside source to actually make it viable and not ridiculously frustrating, that's a severe issue. Yeah, but near the beginning of the game, I tried to make my way through this area just by running from these guys. So I may well have not been horribly far from actually getting this, I think it's the crystal shard here. Let's see about slowing them down. We'll drop the assault charge. Probably should go ahead and get himself a little bit of mana. That didn't do any good. We'll try the silent sword again, or for the first time. And he's got the shiny skin up. Well, let's drop that again. Dispelling Sword, positive state effects. So that should presumably get rid of his shiny skin, I would imagine. I'm not sure if we're going to be able... No, you don't do anything good. Yeah, back to having broken defense, and... she's about to run out too. Let's start defending... Oh, well. Did not get the revitalization off. We're low on mana for really two of our key players for this, so... Let's just... That's skills. Give them a small infusion. What did I have here somewhere? I had the weaker version here somewhere. I forgot the name of it, however. I got it while making my way to this area. So Glitter Salve for 40, Magic Salve for 70. Huh. I could have sworn I had a whole mess. Oh, there it is, Sweet Salve. Oh, I've had this for a while, haven't I? That's not who I wanted to give that to. Yeah, I can just use that to keep them pretty well topped off. I mean, I'll keep on having Diamond feed them. No reason not to. Feed the mana, of course. Yeah, I managed to make it to that chest. This chest down here is the one I could not make it to. And the White Crystal Zard. Alright, so... Not super worried here. What we're going to do, just for funsies, is accelerate Christina. Break a melee shield over here. Get a nice slow going. And, let's try to drop a revitalization on her. Did I fail to break the melee shield? That'll drop her much quicker. And that was a surprisingly nice hit. No one else needs to do anything special until... Let's just wait. And there's a shiny skin. I think Christina can get enough damage in regardless. Alright. So next we have to head to the Anata Woods, which is where we met up with Helena. I actually wandered around through there just a little bit before I made it here. Could not find the proper cave for the life of me. So, as before, we'll go ahead and cut away and we'll be back when we find the right area. I think actually I have to leave the Anata Woods, but the directions are based around finding the cave where we met Helena. For sheer amusement, these fights are just hilariously quick. But anyways, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We have made it to the Herb Cave, which I'm trying to remember if I tried to come here previously. I may well have and just decided to leave before I really saw much of it. Well, obviously we can't reach a chest that's down a cliff. Let's see how I fare against these kind of disturbing looking green rats. Let's keep up that. Kind of want to AoE them since there's several of them. Let's keep the whole acceleration and... Oh, that did pretty well. As did that, unsurprisingly. And they... Ugh. Are causing a bloody mess of my actions. They bite really hard, jeez. But they're pretty squishy, so... Yeah, it does not look like I'm likely to be able to get off any useful status effects. Or, not status effects, sorry. What was I doing? What am I doing? You'll have to pardon me, I've slipped my own mind. Get off my mana regain. So, let's grab this. And I suppose just keep going however I can go and see what we can find. Really, that's pretty much all there is to a dungeon and until you get to some kind of forking path or puzzles, I suppose. We seem to have 3 types of enemies here. Let's just hit them and see what happens. Not as much as I would have liked. So, we will try acceleration and revitalization with these guys. Wind surely should be very effective on flying creatures, right? Not bad. Yeah, it's working pretty well. And apparently they interrupt here as well. Alright, well, we're learning. We seem to have, yeah, what I was noticing and thought was a monster is, in fact, appears to be a walking mushroom. Ooh, Valiant Chestplate. That's not where that goes. Oh, not for you? Ah, that would be for Diamond. Nice little upgrade for him. Let's drop a quick save. And, I suppose we can't get through there. You don't seem to be blocking anything useful, so why would we want to fight you? Oh, because there's monsters everywhere and I might not want to have to just completely run. Alright then. Let's just attack. Now, I probably should have done the assault charge. That is reasonably effective. But I'm really not fighting to my full effect here. I'm taking a lot of nasty hits, actually. Let's drop the gust, just because that's what we're best at. Oh yeah, that poison is really nasty. So we'll antidote that up as soon as we get on the fight. I think drop a healing breeze on everybody. Let's grab these as quick as we can. And yeah, running with that going is not the best idea. And so we'll drop a few salves. That's the last of that one. Alright, that should be just fine. Terrible place to quick save, actually, because we're being chased. But to be honest, I'm not super worried about it. Ooh. Don't know what this is. Let's fight it. If you wish to proceed, you must solve a riddle. But should you fail, you shall be cast out. Do you wish to hear the riddle? Yeah, sure. The inner circle of this cave resembles that which allows you to out-brave. It is part of a human body's... Human bodies? What? Human's body, I presume. Face, nose, temple, more choices. Knee, toe, eye. Allows you to out-brave. What? I'm not sure that makes a bloody lick of sense. Face? Huh? I'm gonna say that. I don't understand, to be honest. I was expecting, like, heart. You know, even though it's technically incorrect in a riddly fashion, it's probably makes sense more so than face. I just don't understand the face bit at all. If somebody does, please let me know. Let's slash these guys. And of course the ever popular gust. No more damage there, I suppose? Nah, I should have done it on the other one. But we managed to get that off. And finished him in rather short order. Now I wonder if I'm going to need to answer any more nonsensical riddles. Isn't that a chest there? No? Maybe? I don't feel like fighting the mushroom. I guess it isn't. Oh, good. Gotta love these puzzles where just, you know, press a random direction until something good happens. They're not that hard, you just try every direction but the one you came from. It's not super difficult. But let's drop a damage shield. That seems like it should be pretty effective. Alright, she assault charged, so let's drop a machine gun for funsies. Yeah, that does pretty well. I feel like I should actually drop a healing breeze. A little damage there. Some over here. I'm just gonna spread out the pain, really. And if we're lucky, all this stacked together should be enough to finish them off with... Nope. I was hoping the gust would finish them off, but pretty close nonetheless. Alright, so they're out the way. Oh, right. Somebody's poisoned. And did I get the group heal off? I actually don't know. Probably. That's a better place to save. Alright. Let's see what else this cave has for me. A lot of chests I can't get at. I mean, if I spent more time than just running willy-nilly, I probably could. Let's see if we can escape here. Of course we can. I do find it interesting that escaping does visibly drain your turn timer. We'll try to get Revitalize off on Christina, I think. Really need to improve some of her other spells. Not Christina's, but Helena's. Ugh. Let's get Queen Ayumi out. Just for funsies. Yeah, we're swiftly running out of mana. Though, obviously, I can just drop a few potions. Or salves, I suppose. It should be just about enough to take care of everything. Ah, close. I think I got poisoned again. Quite poisoned, actually. So again, we take care of that. I think, really, it would probably be wonderful on any game of this sort. Would be something... let's take a bunch of these. To just automatically apply things like antidotes. You know, be able to, like, turn it on. Yes, automatically give out this one. Oh, you can turn it off, you know, if you need to conserve. So I've had plenty of games where status effects are so common I just don't have the resources to keep them. I just have to, like, apply them every couple of fights. And just deal with, like, it's especially bad when it's something along the, we're gonna get caught in here, I bet. Maybe not. Well, obviously the rats are going to get us. But what can we do? Yeah, I like the dropping the damage shield. In this case, we actually... I hate that it kicks me out of that. I think accelerating Helena will be the most effective thing here. Because her gust hits multiples. Makes sense to me, at least. So she should get a lot of that going on. We pretty much cannot avoid poison on these guys. Let us spread that out just a touch more. And I suppose let them get poisoned a little bit more. Let's let that hit. One more and we can just attack him down. Oh no, I figured one attack would do it. Oh, Diamond's dead. Just noticed. Alright, so I'll take care of this real quick with some of my wonderful wake up something. There it is, wake up salve. Alright. And heal up. And it looks like we'll have to finish the rest of this quest on the next episode, guys. If you all have enjoyed the episode, leave me a like, and if you'd like to keep seeing more content like this, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, guys, catch you later.